Without further delay, I would like to invite the chief guest of today's program, Professor M. Bhubaneswari Devi, Principal, Dem College of Science, Imphal, President of today's program, respected Sir T.H. Ibotobi Singh, Associate Professor, Department of Physics, Dem College of Science, and last but not least, the guest of honor, respected Sir C.H. Biren Singh, President, Dem Costa. Thank you. Now, to express our heartfelt gratitude to our esteemed guests for their valuable time, I request our students to present the welcome tokens to our dignitaries. Thank you. Moving forward, I would like to invite on the stage respected Sir M. Somananda Singh, HOD, Department of Physics, Dem College of Science, Dhanamanjuri University, to kindly present the welcome and keynote address.
Good afternoon to all the participants, to all the audience here. Ngasi August gathering sida aina koi organizing committee taraf tagi loinana koi department ki adai samaki side tagi lengbi rekliba khudimakpu ahamuktada noluk chari amamam tangoina panjarabada daiji dignitary kana pambiriba asinba kya leiragasu simasu karamna nanthokadagi nanthokpa yade na khallaga lengbirakliba koi oja Professor M. Bhubaneswari Principal amushu ekoina waba uba ngamdaba aigi nungsijaraba ai awaba kyabu koi awaba kyabu menkhattaba yade dana electronics ki koi oja Biren Mingwina Panjarabada, Associate Professor and Head Wajawushu Lingbir Pui Tagapan Waiba Punduchari. Then Department G Sound Bakia Shu Pin the Bakia Legasu Tainapam Waiba Itao Ibatombi Aina Sumu Hagito Salimana Sarama Linga Mose Aina Garangangal Dimatamini the Yari. Masishu Magi, I want to be able to see the Dominical Edum Harao to Lushali. Loinano Department Kudingi, Lingbir Goja Singh, Head, Loinano, again, Mang the Pamiba, Satra Singh, Physics Department say, under the staff was Regasu, Karamna, to Son Mason or Hungatagi. Mostly we be in a Huilina in a Pamon, Tinglings in Virgoza, Kudimapusu, then participant Kudim August gathering Sibu Hena Masa Happy Riba Kudimapusu, a site again, Nungaiba Ponduksari, organizing committee site again, where Ponduksari, Winana, Langbi Glibam, I could you can also coverage the bigger media persons in show. I Amamam the winner, Kodugasu, Paludagashu, Kudimapu Tagasari. Chumno Kaluragadi Nasise Ekogi India ki oinadi chumna sakthok chabadana tana makha taba ngamaroida natrang ngadra haibagi tanjaduri wakal da pading naina ningchang dana sum leiraga khoida inspiration ama label itna pi inspiration pi riba CV Ramangi magi Ramani fe Ramani scattering puthoki banubitu madu observe do banubini tasenadi National Science Day sahi khudingini numisidani 28 February 1928 sigi numisidani akoi Bharat sibu Malayam ki science ki meta yamna sauna mapam kalingi numituni masi haibada akoina sauthok charibani aduga handaki thimda empowering Indian youths for global leadership in science and innovation for Viksit Bharat. Masina akoina tamjaningai oi baramdi a power scientist, then Nobel laureate C.V. Raman. Masai apamba kanana sumabu yengu matamda ahibu mankide haijaragasu phibam mangda baido mapan thongi oini yengu matamda mangonda thuropa si oirongani na thajagide mana class awala komatamda magi leriba talent to madu tasena idc ni hergi ego center oido isam uraga mabu tambi professor na baba nang class e honor mani bungon thadorkiba aduma miss amana khagodana prithvi scientific era da awon mama porkiba numito ngasigi numisini akoina ka awon maroida kalluradi numisiri independence mamangda Indiana independence panggi colonial or rule gi makha da phongdong ingba kya phongdu phangamdana apha punna thalaba adugumba mahing duda magi namphat pangamdraba magi hona ningba magi kathopana thalaba punsi duna fuel oiraga hanba laitaba thona ama piraga haurkiba banglani ramani scattering ramani fact tasenadi yaksang lagadi ave yautaba yadi haiba mataga samalaki matamdo akui physics ki era dasu awon mamala matam hana leirba theory singse marai chaithar ki tor matam anuba transition amala matam anuba era quantum mechanics na sapong matam duga hand to hand loina recur Raman effect chumna loina badana tano global area da masakta ki badana tano sishu smaina to bore sigi jati sishu sugumba leibore hebi caliber do thokon ngkiba adu mo tanglaba numituni akoina ngasi observe to bibas khallubada akoina karamna adugi mikuptubu uhodraga shu ninsang badada tu sungba mikuptubu akoina karuna kawruga dagi kauthorugadi aikoibu toknion khangdaba aikoi jati sibu nungsidaba mi amani haibada lalaroi madumak oiningde oibam su thokte aduga mosida piriba thomse yam interesting oi koi library khaba aikoi C.V. Raman piramba dedication kudimakto madugi art do mapung khana phondolaba dunga sentence ma set ama khani ju settle captions empowering Indian youth for global leadership in science and innovation for Viksit Bharat mi pan tang da mi gi mateng lo ta su laijari ba kuding maksina ai koi se saukhatpa develop oiba country ma koi da ba ya di kem se Canada scenery message na pi ba se hawgal iba asa kya na thalaba pangal haksang gi pangal loksing gi thona handriba inkhal iba youth sing se sida pi iba thajaba duni koina tawriba se thajaba ngam sanade mayon chumba badi chalieba changeba aning badu yone ro kono matamda destination ro lagro kono matamda aikoina chaliba paring do chumda ba yadi hagi message to sigi Raman gi keno se scattering Raman novel gi Raman effect thoki bani se sina ko gi tours and the si sine laser talent noi khudi mo ning no ya de ꯃꯤꯒꯤ ꯀꯟꯇ꯭ꯔꯤꯗ ꯁꯨꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯕꯥꯛꯇꯗꯤ ꯁꯤ ꯇꯧꯏ ꯑꯃꯗꯨ ꯈꯟꯕ ꯌꯥꯗꯦ ꯂꯩꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯔꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯁꯛ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯃꯤꯅ ꯃꯤꯅ ꯑꯥꯏꯗꯤꯌꯦꯜ ꯑꯣꯏꯅ ꯂꯧꯕ ꯌꯥꯅꯅꯕ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯞꯇꯣ ꯃꯗꯨꯗꯤ ꯅꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇ ꯆꯦꯟꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯃꯦꯁꯦꯖꯅꯤ ꯄꯤꯔꯛꯂꯤꯕꯁꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯃꯦꯁꯦꯖꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯄꯔꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯊꯥꯖꯩ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯍꯥ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯌꯪ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯇꯤꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯌꯥꯔꯤꯕ ꯌꯪ ꯑꯦꯛꯁꯄꯤꯔꯤꯌꯦꯟꯁ ꯁꯥꯏꯟꯁꯀꯤ ꯐꯖꯕꯕꯨ ꯄꯨꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯉꯝꯒꯗꯣꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯥꯡꯗ ꯐꯝꯃꯤꯕ ꯏꯆꯥꯁꯤꯡꯁꯦ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯅꯤꯡꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯁꯦ ꯊꯨꯡꯍꯜꯂꯛꯀꯅꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯅ ꯑꯩ ꯅꯤꯡꯖꯩ ꯀꯔꯤꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯃꯁꯤꯕꯨ ꯑꯣꯏꯕ ꯉꯝꯃꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯁꯄꯨ ꯍꯨꯗ꯭ꯔꯒꯁꯨ ꯂꯥꯏꯑꯣꯏꯈ꯭ꯔꯕ ꯁꯤꯚꯤ ꯔꯃꯟꯗꯣ ꯃꯗꯨꯗ ꯁꯤꯡꯉꯝꯗꯅ ꯁꯤꯡꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯆꯥꯎꯔꯕ ꯀꯩ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯑꯩ ꯒ꯭ꯔꯦꯇꯤꯇ꯭ꯌꯨꯠꯅꯦꯅ ꯊꯝꯖꯒꯦ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩ ꯇꯦꯟꯁꯤꯟꯖꯔꯒꯦ ꯈꯨꯗꯤꯡꯃꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯑꯩ ꯕꯤꯗꯥꯏ ꯂꯧꯖꯔꯤ.
Thank you, sir. Now, I would like to request Dr. Ahibam Kesorjit Singh, Associate Professor, Department of Physics, Dem College of Science, Dhanamanjuri University, to kindly present a scientific talk. For this,
Good afternoon, respected chief guests of today's function, Professor M. Bhubaneswari Devi, Principal DM College of Science Imphal, President of today's function, Sri T.S. Potomi Singh, Associate Professor, Department of Physics, DM College of Science, Guest of Honor, Sri C.H. Biren Singh, President, DM Costa, respected teachers, staff, my dear students, and media persons. Thank you for attending the National Science Day celebration being organized by the Department of Physics, Dhanamanjuri University. I'll try to deliver my talk both in English and Manipuri for easy communication and easy exchange. So, on the National Science Day, under Chahigi 2025 28 February, I observed Tori. Handak Chahigi theme among the Susar Naibigre, Handak Chahigi theme in empowering Indian youth for global leadership in science and innovation for Viksit Bharat. Indiana independence Pangiba Chahi Sama Surapa 2047 Bhavadadi fully developed India Amapinabagidamakta youth Mayam empowered over. Sigi aim, Sigi theme Sidani Handak Chahi Pangto Iba Science Days Wasi Maruina San Sahibi Kiba Dr. C.V. Raman Magi Raman effect to Tokiba Nimit date 28 February Adubu Nishing Maga Pantokibani. Sarapa history of this 1986 National Council for Science and Technology Communication proposal given in February 28 in National Science Day when India celebrate Tausi Yadana. Ihan Hanba National Science Day in 1987 celebrate Toki India Pumbagi. Aduga Magi main purpose to promote scientific temper, awareness and the importance of science in our daily life. So the main purpose ni andak sahi theme lai re. Aduga main activities to karino hai lectures, seminars, workshops, exhibitions, discussions. Andak sahi ki oina di ekoina presentation ga mapan the poster exhibition ga ani students in jare mathang sahi di amu khara park sanna atop event me ama students in wine ba students in competition jo option na ba mathang sahi ki plan to jare. So what is Raman effect? In short, Raman effect happens in 1928 C.V. Raman amasung K.S. Krishnan C.V. Raman ki research scholar ani sina punna discover to hibani samna light underwent a shift in wavelength when interacting with molecules of substances. Light ka matter ka interaction to matamda aina ngasagi incident ray dugi incident light dugi wavelength ta shift am thopa hariba si kadai de kana gi hariba matamda masi in almost all fields of science, medicine, chemistry, physics and material composition loine makta kanai. His discovery was so important that Raman was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in the year 1930. Unfortunately, his student K.S. Krishnan was left out. This is a spectrum of benzene. Raman masamana, Raman ga, Krishnan gana. Moi alina benzene ki spectrum. Adugi photograph, original photograph taken by Raman and Krishnan. So C.V. Raman, everybody knows C.V. Raman, the famous Nobel laureate of India. Southeast Asia gi ihan han pro science the Nobel Prize pangkiba scientist India khakida natana science at the literature da budi Mamanda Rabindranath Tagore legre science go in the entire Southeast Asia he was the first person to win the Nobel Prize magi yam chawa contributions in spectroscopy and optics sida natana sound azu magi yam chawa contribution lay Raman Research Institute hojik Bangalore da lari se mahang doctor mari 1948 ta adu one of the best institutes in India international ranking da ju dum chahi guding gi first ta India gi oina Indian Institute of Sciences Bangalore Ramanna he was the director at Indian Institute of Science Bangalore so my main contributions lere I'll skip this adum ayam na khangnare seida aina amakutang haijaning badi acoustics he conducted in-depth studies on musical instruments and wave propagation. Musical instrument physics underlying science. The man of study to the physics department of DM College of Science na the physics of music skill enhancement course amo introduce na plan handak jahi da tawjabani handak jahi gi na ngautre mathang jahi da the physics of music haiba ama introduce na ba jasin kan na pana jari diamonds and iridescent substances is a study told me. So what is the significance of observing the National Science Day? Number one, honoring scientific excellence. It celebrates the contribution of Indian scientists, not only Raman, all the Indian scientists who have brought laurel to the country. Number two, inspiring scientific curiosity. Students in the researchers in the scientific curiosities inspired on the advancing science and technology. India ki science and technology ki kongsil se hen yankhanaba. Connecting science and society. Science hai ekoi na toribo research se ekoi ki research se ekoi ki laboratory manung da ayang matam confine wa le ekoi na publish toribo journal da confine tor le masses ta kaya yog debo. So one of the main aims of research is masses to communicate to the students, to the common masses. Last but not the least, strengthening research and education to motivate young minds to pursue STEM careers. STEM ideas, science, technology, engineering and mathematics. This STEM has a recent modern age study. STEM has a young job push all over the world. So, to start with, in Haizaki Budo, I couldn't tell you research masses propagate over, masses in the share over. I did physics ki oza amo ibadina. I net observe research common menda share to observe. That is my aim for today. So I like to play a video. Sound the video. Okay, my question to the students, can you guess what this video is about? See, video is this is the Big Bang. Big Bang theory of the universe. Universe mataw karam na horo kige have a Big Bang do video never. Big Bang have a kind of universe 13.8 billion years ago. 13.8 billion years ago, sudden explosion of the universe horo kibani and a scientist in the Kazanay. Hojik Pawa, a point of Kangbangam River say, Sigi explosions in Kari, they talk even of Kanana Thon, you know, nobody knows. Hojik Pawa, the Kanatan Kangbangam, the person who can satisfactorily explain that, and if there is an experimental verification for that, that person will definitely win the Nobel Prize. So there is chance for you students. Suddenly, Pokhai, high temperature, extremely hot. Adulagi tamna ingthara ko digi matung ina matter me amse kunchil age stars and galaxies hame. Adulagi ultimately black holes se musame. Black holes hai se yamna interesting over topic ni yamna thawai yauna khangning thijan ba. Black hole hai se aduki matik dense oiba aduki matik gravity kan ba. Even light cannot escape from the event horizon of the black hole. Aduki matik kan. So, Stars are born and stars they die. Stars life cycle layer koi mi human gum. Stars in si try to poi. Stars in si gas cloud nebula si to poi. This is one example of a nebula. This is called a crepe nebula. This is a very famous picture. Supernova explosion pokhai hibagi lemu bat pai thor ko mayam de 1054 AD da supernova pokhai hi 1054 AD supernova pokhai hi supernova pokhai hi remnant. This is the remnant of the supernova explosion that was observed in 1054 AD. This is the remnant that we see. Pokhai hi budugi magi nucleus is mai wa le ore gas na pai thora ga scope lady ne, and these are at high velocities. I am pai thora in 1054 AD da sigi supernova pokhai hi is Chinese in a record government. There is Chinese record for this supernova explosion. India ki report phangde 1054 AD is almost only 1000 years ago. Kui tri ko India ki report phangde. Manipur da hariba matam se da ini thau iren bani thau pale chaithar kumba da sigi record yaudi. But chaithar kumba is court chronicle ne sigi record yahum su tokde. So this is the crepe nebula. Sigi nebula manung sida ne star me among form to is. I'll share another picture of horse head nebula. This looks like a horse head. So one ko ngale horse head nebula. See amuk sigi pictures is why reason se magnified orga. Aduna sigi ahanba image se Euclid hariba satellite telescopes measured photo di adudagi with development Hubble telescope na amuk sigi jaga je magnified orga. So one ko mandu reason se amuk magi image lawre. Recently James Webb telescope NASA na thagat kibudo aduna sigi portion je horse head chana swai dale hore swai portion je. So nebulas and everything. Nebula manung never star poise. Stars are born inside this vast clouds of gas and dust which collapse under gravity. Adudagi amu sidi am interesting oiba. Stars shine by nuclear fusion of hydrogen into helium. When the class 10 tame numit se what is the source of energy of the sun? Numit se koila mai chapo or magadi u na mai chapo or magadi within a few years or within a finite amount of yam tiet matamda my fuel the loy herne ko hasuk phawa asuk chawa energy puthoki buse there is only one way, that should be fusion of hydrogen into helium. Fusion of hydrogen into helium habase koi kai hai atom bomb ne. There is a giant atom bomb going on continuously continuously pokhari ne numit se hydrogen bomb continuously pokhari ne. Fortunately there is no air between sun and earth. Sun amasung lumit amasung earth ki marakta waves se propagate sound waves se propagate tongno ba medium leram da bagine ba medium leram magadi koi na kongjuna hana we will already be there. The explosions would be so loud. So there is a continuous hydrogen bomb explosion going on. Inside the core of the stars, hydrogens fuse to form helium. And adudagi tamna makha ta elements is matang tu loina maksana koneba. So Carl Sagan kai hai we are literally made of star dust. Ekoi star dust na se mane. Ai RBC the yor hemoglobin the my idea of iron was formed in the core of a star. Ai saru the yor calcium was also formed in the core of a star. So we are literally made of star dust. Sometime in the past, one star exploded and it scattered all the elements inside the core of the star. And luckily, we are literally made of star dust. Interesting, the gold. Gold is right as gold is a supernova explosion. I give a crepe nebula. It's a supernova explosion. Supernova explosion gold is but recently, recent studies the neutron star and collide gold is gold is artillery carbon based life carbon was also formed in the core of stars. So we are literally made of stardust. So star makal lay, red giant supernova, massive star na supernova na explode tawi. Aduna low mass star haibadi numit kumbagi mass 1.4 khaktamang chawa star di white dwarf hoina bagi mapunsil loi kini moi di supernova po haiba moy. Why is this important? This is important because 1.4 solar mass, 1.4 times the mass of the sun dagi hena mass low star haidudi white dwarf hoina loi kini supernova po haiba moy habisi kanana discover tormano Indian scientist Subramaniam Chandrasekhar. He was a nephew of Sir C.V. Raman. Subramaniam Chandrasekhar also won the Nobel Prize in Physics. But by the time he was already a citizen of the United States. Aduna ko namase Indian scientist ne na Indian scientist Nobel laureate marta Chandrasekhar India ki soil lagi hogi bani sigi calculations he started this calculation when he was only 18 years old. Subramaniam Chandrasekhar na asagi jahi tara nipan dagi calculation hogi bani. So yam oibiyari hai janing badi ekoi students in yam oibiyari. So next, gravitational waves. Let me try to play this video again. We have two black holes which are orbiting around each other. Black hole is ultimately merge single black hole. This is the video of that black hole. Two black holes in spiral black holes. They will in spiral, then they will coalesce, Pujangrani, and ultimately it forms a single black hole. Single black hole. Sigisi gravitational waves. Haibasi 1916. Nasi dagina sahi sama kan Nipan himamanga Albert Einstein predictor level. 1916. More than 100 years ago. Scientists mayamna effort thadadana thina bohone. It took scientists 100 years to finally detect these gravitational waves. And the first direct detection of gravitational waves was in 2015. And within 2 years, the group won Nobel Prize. 2015 detect the wave. And very interesting, why was this detection very difficult? This detection was very difficult because the signal was very, very weak, extremely weak. The noise was 1,000 times larger than the signal. I will say, signal noise marakta phummaga leba signal is extract to thoga analysis toga and adugi technique to kari kawi match filtering technique kawi. And this match filtering technique is used in digital signal processing now. However, see black hole detection gi the gravitational wave detection gi the match filtering techniques is Indian scientist samana ho dokane. He is Professor Sanjeev Dhurandhar of IUCA, Inter-University Center for Astronomy and Astrophysics, Pune. But unfortunately, he is not an American. Nobel Prize that he cannot be there. American or melody cannot be. So, sometimes it missed away. It's all a matter of luck. So, as a first. Hajik, I know see Sanjari in the Karigino Haiwada. She detect LIGO haiba America the based over observatory anina detect given LIGO LIGO laser interferometer gravity wave observatory haiba. Once 2015 the detect matung the kedore America na India da haide ekoi khulai ji pirage India da LIGO se thamasi ama thamasi India da skana sari Maharashtra sari Maharashtra da LIGO India project is sari yam kanna sari ekoi satra jingi yam so prospect lai so they join tong na LIGO India is undergoing huge project. See laser interferometer gravitational wave observatory hai se koi Michelson interferometer ekoi tambado interferometer arms se ekoi tambadi 1 meter muk sangba interferometer arm ni. But here The interferometer arm is 4 kilometers long. 4 kilometers long vacuum channel is and any sort of seismic disturbance isolate it was a technological challenge. LIGO gravitational wave detect mirror ani thame so yam line have the mirror thame mirror ani ji gravitational wave na pass of and khajitang magi ani ji mark distance change to whenever see is the interference pattern the change sama la never change cam to ge have the mirror ani ji mark distance hajiki distance khajitang change to ge cam change to ge have the proton namagi size ki 1 lakh times friction ba adugi change detect to this was a technological milestone. Aduna general theory of relativity ki yam chaw mai pa khathana tana engineering marvel makhala mane proton amadagi hen big vibration do detect aura bane. This was one technological advancement. Asa hai go sana matau karam same gi have do neutron star ani. This is a sound wave generated by this neutron stars. Say the frequency is increasing from 100 hertz to and this is ring down. When a black hole is ring down, neutron star, but black holes is ring down and ring down and black hole is ring down. Black hole ring down is Indian scientists Vishwaswara India contribution am saw. Hozik Uchari was na Equina Kange. Periodic table da element mayam se simayam se simayam star galaxies everything what we see here it's all made of ordinary matter and when we actually study the universe we find that ordinary matter is only 5% of the universe. We know only 5% of the universe. 95% of the universe we do not know. 27% is made up of something called dark matter and nobody knows what dark matter is. Those persons who can give a successful theory of dark matter, definitely that person will win the Nobel Prize. And then maximum 68% of the total energy, energy of the universe is another dark energy. Dark energy is dark energy amuk chigi chap theory with Nobel Prize come to level. Einstein Nobel Prize photoelectric effect. But the photoelectric effect was already there before Einstein. The problem was nobody was able to explain what photoelectric effect was. Photoelectric effect is explanation later whenever Einstein quantum physics explained to. So nobody knows what dark energy is, nobody knows what dark matter is. We know only 5% of our universe. Dark matter, dark energy. So we do not yet understand 95% of our cosmos. This year 2025, the United Nations has declared 2025 as the International Year of Quantum Science and Technology. Recently, we conducted one workshop at Manipur University. We had a poster presentation, and luckily, our students won the second prize and third prize at the poster presentation. Then again, MASTEC also conducted a poster presentation on National Science Day. There again, our students won second prize and third prize. So some of them will be going to collect the prizes in a few minutes. So mobile transistor semiconductor technology the base of semiconductor technology is quantum technology. Smartphone semiconductor technology transistor the base of mobile. Smartphones you can complete computer. The first computer electronic computer that was how big the initial computer was. But now you have tiny phones. There is a whole computer. And mind you, the smartphones that we are using, which cost only 10,000 rupees, 10,000 rupees into a smartphone though, that is more powerful than the computer that was used to launch human to the moon in Apollo 11. 1969, the Apollo 11, the Thaka ki the computer though, adu di ekoi hosi bisin tara 50 mobile sin powerful over hele. Adu ekoi Facebook the sin adu ra. Ko, it's na sumna sin na view have a technology ko. So lasers, this is a laser pointer, this is also based on quantum technology. MRI, medical imaging ko. Sinariba MRI, LED, solar cells, everything is based on quantum technology. Aduna India is national quantum mission have a Government of India, millions of rupees national quantum mission have launched out students in hygienic body, national quantum mission there. Sigi part this is the second quantum revolution in India. Aduga, yam important Madam quantum computing. Quantum computing aduki fast using the quantum principles of superposition and entanglement. Computers aduki fast aduga yamna interesting quantum encryption. Quantum encryption is secret message for security reasons secret message intercept message decode probability but quantum encryption technology entanglement message recipient to intercept message intercept there is a technology so this is my message to my students. India is space exploration for national space day this is Chandrayaan mission Mangalyaan mission to the Mars the first attempt my Mars the orbit India is the only country attempt my then Gaganyaan space the human aduga Venus da orbiter mission nama thagadawi ko ai samna dum khar yamna chasarage ai kuina dilawjaroi astrobiology is the interface of physics, mathematics, biology, chemistry. Astrobiology is an emerging trend. What I'm going to play here is exoplanets. Exoplanet have solar system is planets. Planets orbiting another star. Why is it important? It is important because the Goldilocks zone stars planets yam lab hitardi yam ingani yam naagana yam sarani life level difficult. But there is a zone where liquid water can exist. Liquid water exists already. Carbon-based life forms developed. Science fiction the methane-based life form developed possibility. But on Earth we have witnessed if there is water, there is life. So there are exoplanets where the possibility of water is there. In 1991 exoplanet detection exoplanets in this is the Milky Way. Blink first one was here 1993 94 again here. These are all exoplanets. have discovered 5,005 exoplanets, and there is possibility of life there. So, biosignatures. We are using the James Webb Space Telescope to sniff exoplanet atmospheres of biosignatures, oxygen and methane. Methane is living organism mainly gas. Then Mars once had rivers and lakes. Mars there is possibility of life beyond our Earth. See, this astrobiology combines biology, chemistry, astronomy. This is another upcoming area, and this is my last slide, and I'll stop after this. Let's watch this together. This is the image of the Earth taken by.
That's here. That's home. That's us. On it, everyone you love, everyone you know, everyone you ever heard of, every human being who ever was, lived out their lives. The aggregate of our joy and suffering, thousands of confident religions, ideologies, and economic doctrines, every hunter and forager, every hero and coward, every creator and destroyer of civilization, every king and peasant, every young couple in love, every mother and father, hopeful child, inventor and explorer, every teacher of morals, every corrupt politician, every superstar, every supreme leader, every saint and sinner in the history of our species lived there on a mote of dust, suspended in a sunbeam. The Earth is a very small stage in a vast cosmic arena. Think of the rivers of blood spilled by all those generals and emperors, so that in glory and triumph they can become the momentary masters of a fraction of a dot. Think of the endless cruelties visited by the inhabitants of one corner of this pixel on the scarcely distinguishable inhabitants of some other corner. How frequent their misunderstandings, how eager they are to kill one another, how fervent their hatreds. Our posturings, our imagined self-importance, the delusion that we have some privileged position in the universe, are challenged by this point of pale light. Our planet is a lonely speck in the great, enveloping cosmic dark. In our obscurity, in all this vastness, there is no hint that help will come from elsewhere to save us from ourselves. The Earth is the only world known so far to harbor life. There is nowhere else, at least in the near future, to which our species could migrate. Visit? Yes. Settle? Not yet. Like it or not, for the moment, the Earth is where we make our stand. It has been said that astronomy is a humbling and character-building experience. There was perhaps no better demonstration of the folly of human conceits than this distant image. To me, it underscores our responsibility to deal more kindly with one another and to preserve and cherish the pale blue dot, the only home we've ever known.
The Earth is only a very small speck. It has no significance. The big Earth is jaga khudingmakta khana chinaba amana amadagi hele khanariba mayamse. The whole universe there is no significance. Yes. Thank you all. Stop.
Now, I request our students to kindly present a token of appreciation to our Dr. A. Kesavrit Singh.
Oh, sila ito.
May I now invite respected Madam Dr. Henrietta Kumalambam, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, DM College of Science, Dhanamanjuri University, to kindly deliver a scientific talk.
A very good afternoon, respected principal, respected professors, and my dear students. Before I start my presentation, a brief about the AI. I'll start. Let's imagine a world. Let's imagine a world where the students with the personal tutor, the researchers with the AI assistants, and the classroom with well equipped with AI tools. What do you think about it? It's not a science fiction. It is the power of AI. So, AI has now become a real technology, transforming in every aspect of our lives. On this occasion of National Science Day, with the profound theme empowering Indian youths for local leadership in science and innovation for Viksit Bharat, we ourselves, akoina hogalakliba youth singse nakoi singsida AI gi kanaba singse sigi training si fazana piraga madudagi kanarpa tuna koina nakoina youth singsina science and innovation za Malayam sida mangzil thana chatnaba hotnaba haibase yamna maru oiba step oma oireba aduna let's start. The title of my today's presentation is Artificial Intelligence in Education, Empowering Indian Youths for Global Leadership in Science and Innovation. So this slide is for just a summarization content of my presentation. Introduction. What is AI? AI is the simulation of human brain. The evolution of AI, the journey of AI. Let us see the journey of AI. Sorry. The first foundation of AI start from 1940s. Enigma code. This is a code used by the German forces to transfer messages in the wartime between the forces. The sigi code se masagi atupa mi matana moi messaging tongnabaji mi matana khangbangam deba. That is in the encrypted form. Kanamtana decrypt wungam deb. Moi masin di dum khangnaba aduga atupa mi na deb khangdaba. Admai tawdana hazigi code se sumain leirame sigi machine se German machine ne. Later in this period, in this 1940s, in the 1943s, Alan Turing was a scientist. He is a British mathematician. He cracked a code. He developed a code. Masagi mina khangbang among the code moi message thana basing do moi wartime the season ma break to giba. This lead the foundation of AI. Then later, this Turing machine proposed a concept of universal machine to determine that the machine can act like a human being. Human being. In 1950s, is a seminal paper, Computing Missionaries and Intelligence. Seminal papers the missions in a human beings. Act of Bangam passed away. He includes 3 participants. The first participant is we can consider is just a human interrogator. The another 2 participants were one is a human beings and another is machine, computer machine. He passes a text. He asks a question. The human interrogator, the moi ahumse loi ma partition tawraga amaga unahandaba partition tawrakanda lerakanda mana human interrogators na he pass an question adudagi makoi ani dudagi laiba question do habadi when the machine of the interrogators na machine na kumaira natragana human beings dagi kumaira se cannot identify. Say suppose akoina exam gumba tawada ChatGPT gi angang jina ChatGPT dagi lawthoge iraini natragana own book masagi pazara kana moi ai own idea dai izara ini kai lai lai khangi dana mai tawdana te samakak taw masanda it passed adi khangba ngamdeba madudagi that leads from this it leads to the groundwork of AI, artificial intelligence ki groundwork, but this is not the solution for AI. Next, in 1956, John McCarthy, he organized a conference at Dartmouth Conference and coined the term artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, and he was also known as the father of AI. First, in 1958, John McCarthy was the first AI foundation AI tools for research, LIPS programming the mana developed in 1958. Then in period from 1970s to 1980s, this is the period known as AI winter. AI winter is the any model AI model we need so resources, computer resources, in the term of storage, in the terms of GPUs. Adun paisayam sangyaba. Paisayam sang banina kamay tore. Sigi matam sida funding cuts and the limited expert system within this AI period. Then in 1990s, the resurgence of AI, that is the machine learning. The machine learning is a type of it is a subset of AI. Sidagi the back propagation algorithm ko yi macha hogaleba. Then from 2010s hujibog the ko deep learning se. Deep learning is also a type of machine learning. She's namo akogi human ngasagi mimic the way human brain mimic the way haido. She kamay ore kaya kana akogi human neurons se akogi brain sida human ki brain sida neurons myam yaroga interconnected to bas mai tawdana akogi deep learning sida neural network myam amna mai mataw tambase layers myam ama interconnected nodes myam ama samjalakanda just it adi ngasagi human dongna human intelligence dongna mana viet to bangam na ba hojiki mong sida sari ni ba network myam se networking myam se aduna sida yam advanced oireba. Then further sidagi amuk deep learning akoina layers myam je sarakanda tawdini dege amuk transfer learning haidana ko sigi layers myam se koina sum train tawdoine ba koi data myam se aduna yam tina super fast oire idi akoi sidabudi yam watli ko aduga atopa kaino dagadi model myam ama sagali ba myam se adu mathangda dum lakini yengsi mouse okay. This is the achievement of AI. IBM Deep Blue's na World Championship Gary Kasparov se defeated Togiba. The AI models na ko. Then IBM Watson won the game so Jeopardy in 2011. These are all the achievements. Google AlphaGo, see Chinese ki board game ni hai aseng badi kamai chana ki khang defeated world champions Lee Sedol in the complex game of Go. Then in 2020s, the rise of large language model like akwai ma'am na season na riba huji ChatGPT, GPT-3, GPT-4 si ma'am se si dagi micro che horeba. Hadi si gize koi na paper am the 2027 gi paper am kakta kari. Attention is all you need. So there is a koi si the season riba transformer se. Transformer architecture neba. Hadi transformer architecture see with the bird. Akwai na ChatGPT si na GPT mayam su dung khangnar mani ko so many di chumnagi ChatGPT tu dagi GPT 3-4 sina hanam higher parameters mayam ma yauba. Mind to dana la next. The exponential growth of AI adoption. AI model lama akwai na sage hai targeti. We need a big data. A big data. Any model lama akwai computer dadi model AI model saba matamda. A huge amount, a large amount of data ma change ba. Large change aduna masigi data sing se akwai na masagi machine sida koina train to bidoi tambidoi hanjan sumai to godam ni sumai ngasai chess ki kai gido magi moves me am do koina loi tambiri ne ba koi algorithm se sagal akanda aduna moves me am so many data me am ma models in a train to na ba mathau tai ba kari gi damakta for accurate prediction and efficiency efficient oina ba de kaino to ngasai ChatGPT ga do aina hoje question hang yaje tum sa thore ko yam nungai re. But suppose, if I ask a question and if the ChatGPT replies after 2 or 3 days, question nagidra, season na roiba. Adu never says the AI ki power se. AI ki power la is ko. Aduna big data se koi di sideshta magi storage se yam chaw na kanba ma mathau tai. Aduna pasha si akoi si ki resources se koi lei tabani na. Hanadi yamna complex oiba models is sagat pangam deba. Adi sagat agasu madu accurate chu oiroi adigi efficiently work shoot out roiba. Adudana haujikti amuk khara hongdarakpagi khara kitang akoina effort haidi kaino naga government naga phasana kaino tawbiragadi si dum akoigi dum yabagi akoigi department oina gidi shu ayadri ko but haibidi akoina tamngai da akoi oja sing akoi moi sing se loina knowledge se topatagi hena tadana yauri banga tane ba adubu akoi computer department gi resources amat laite ba aduna any work makoina kaimta pakhat pangam de khoi su pakhat pangam de sigi resources ni aduna mayang atop department gi akoi departments na adum khara hantara gadi leire ba any kainoma development work ama koi gi kainoma puthoke hai matam da koi resources se everything fail. Aduna this big data models is sana ba kona matam da sigi big data se it should be compete to a computational power. Masi big data se kitang leir siya de hoji big data hajub kaina ga lai se aduna hoji ki computational power se GPU se Tesla ki car vehicle company da moina saba matam da moi gi akoi sigi computer sida ga AI model ga saya pote ba sum phajabagi pai si saya pote ba supercomputer da moi asigi GPUs ka se 100,000 terabytes sange ba adui tadi paisa du yemodana kam sangni aduki matik resources se darkar lai ba and one model am train to matam da more than 54 hours amakhak tawda 54 or 55 hours hours sangeba aduna sina kamai tawgeda akoina simultaneously big akoina data thambam lei yarga su it should compete the computational power adegi mo ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ own local ꯁꯤꯒꯤꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯤꯁꯤꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ local computer ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯇꯧꯕꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯔꯤꯒꯤ ꯋꯥꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛ ꯑꯃꯨꯛ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯀꯥꯟꯅꯍꯜꯂꯤꯁꯤꯅ ꯀꯃꯥꯏꯅ ꯇꯧꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏ ꯀꯥꯟꯗ cloud computing from the cloud we can run ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯋꯥꯏꯔꯒ ꯁꯤꯖꯤꯟꯅꯔꯒ but ꯃꯥꯒꯤ storage remote server ꯑꯃꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ storage ꯈꯔ ꯊꯝꯃꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯁꯤꯁꯨ ꯍꯧꯖꯤꯛꯇꯤ ꯉꯝꯃꯛꯑꯦꯕ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ model ꯁꯥꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯗꯨꯝ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯗꯤ ꯁꯨꯝ success ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ then again algorithmꯁꯤꯁु ꯉꯁꯥꯏꯒꯤ machine learning ꯑꯗꯒꯤ deep learning ꯁꯤ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯤ ꯂꯥꯛꯄꯗꯒꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯀꯩꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯁꯨ applicable ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤ disease detection adagi in healthcare da transportation da agriculture da even in the satellite images satellite akogi thawal area da or nambol area da sigise no messaging ga tongnai do loi gano phaba ngambani ko sisina side am jage hojiki satellite images ni dagi how singsina aidi air quality yengba yare water bodies ki yengba yare kayam lobuk singsi kayam seasonary my peak time na karino adi or any vegetative si kari hauri no kai ai satellite ai model se thazal lakanda kari pambino si jaga se hauri si adegi magi peak oiba tanjana karangano adegi magi hogalak stage na kai no kai na magi kaini vegetative index value then barren lands bilab si nam je koi loi puthok ngameba simaksu aidum satellite images sentinel images then landsat images aidum work tawjare sida then yamna nungai ba mana farmers sing da koi mobile sida app oina saraga any disease ki adu experts sing adi mogi akoina gano mathang da makha gi slide ta dum haijarakini ko haziki kaino ji just a click of a photo aduduna just a click of photo lower kanda farmers singsina mai auditi smartphone gumba sidum painarana ngasai gi phosida id or alusida tariba tinzi karamba tinno and giving with the remedial solution sumai tawdana farmer duna ngasai expert to the chatragasu or ona tainaba tinida karikra ona tainana hapchan bagi mahutta adi actual accurate result mana just a click of a photo namakanda masagi results sing do nangi si white fly ni adagi lead blight ni yellow sini na magi disease ma'am do adum detect torani it will detect the type of diseases and gives the remedial solution adumai tawdana adusu ai amadum sajare app ama mobile da then forgery detection dasu Mina Saraga, so many tools. There are tools to make fake. She ma'am Sishu, Loimak detector ngami, then email spam. Kwegi the Taraiba emails the Taraiba mails in Loimak Achumbanga Draba, Nateba, Peg me amansu yaudineba, Siki spam filtering. Masima Shudum, Akoyi Araba Ayaba, the high tarifa, the Gure so Koi Yamno Koyi department, Oinadi, what panina. Yamna ka hena achoba kino to goding hamde and handak ta su adu kon and next this AI transformative impact on education akoina AI gi intelligence leita gadi personalized or payaiba personalized in the sense personalized in the sense koi students singsina masagi own apamba darkar laiba pamjaba jaga aduda moi own study tawjaba with the help of these AI tools aduga in the form of mana any form the lobai mana gyanta jagadaba mong da hai tare ko id reading the text or videos or practical exercise sumaina any form the mana satragi oina ni ko si singse season narakanda kanabasi loba yaiba adagi yamna akoina noina khangdaba jaga do adududana amuka tapthaba yamna challenging oiba jaga dudana then aina easier nasana easier oiba jaga dudana speed up toba and own agi strength say I can check my own strength the weakness and the strong strength by performing tests, exams, assignments, practical activities, madudagi mana feedback ama halakaneba, instant feedback. Aduga adudaiduda nakoigi noina ibada soiba mistake me amdo si soire smile sem to hagan. So that the students can make improvement. Go. The mind of the nurse mina AI nasu career guidance tasu then she's in a classroom you in a virtual lab she did then I inclusive education for the differently able students, learners, differently able learners ki damaktasu speech to text and text to speech. This also can be performed with the help of AI tools. Then in research also, see research writing in any research we used to download so many PDFs. Content 10 and 11 pages it takes much time. Instead of that, AI will summarization then citation, automatic citation. Even in a site report see content sidagi logthoga sidagi mani sidagi na natte ka haibse sibok to yamna super facilities myamzu it provides. Then for automatic grading we can consider for both teachers and students. Students ki di masana ngasai aina chawrakpa ma haijagre akhoi teachers ki oina khanma matamda we can consider a teacher hours as one for working hours, the teachers in teaching hours, and another for non-teaching hours. In the non-teaching hours, what we are all doing, we are making these things, questions, lesson plan, lesson prepared. See me, I'm see things say suppose I in a class ahum lowering class ahum sigi satra sama zama laying kalazi satra sama sigi cheese khotpa matam changaniba. But if it works with AI within 5 minutes, so if it works with 5 minutes, akoi grading system si akoi na manually tawbagi mahutta masagi peno sila tawbasini hena phara aneba akoi pama aneba. Then the tedious work of teachers adu save oire, then it can be spent or focus more on teaching. Shumai tawdana lere. In the next slide, these are some tools masagi id yam lere ko AI tools students both for students and teachers kanaba yabase yam leire adubu aina khara ChatGPT, Gemini, Cloud cd id khara dum horen nangta de chawra ko ma dum haijarange DeepSeek China ge GitHub Copilot Cursor ID napkin zimyamje le ai oza principal tahning ba wahai khara se tahudit and Apple sigi slide say kitang tabiro magadi nungai gadamne. This is an appeal to our principal or the authorities. Adi ngasai AI adi smaina koi kanaba mayam logadaba mayam se si kaim kanaroiba koina workshop kumba sinbiba training gumba ozagi damakta satra gi damakta oi oza khangadi satra ta bayare ko si khangdragadi amuka adi wrongly tawragadi kem kana deba aduna this slide is mainly for appeal to the administrator. The minus simbiraga not only the masagi tools in season the bagi the my plan adu workshop kumba training kumba dang nataba koi prompt engineering is it's very important. prompt engineering se koina sigisu koi 1 hour ki 1 month ki nuti ki 1 month amamam khak smaina akoi oja sing ji takpiragadi akoi yam tina advance hoini ba will come into an automated system of teaching style. Simyam se khangmina matung da ethical consideration and challenges tang khangmina si here koigi GM college ki oina di koigi kanu si koi there's no AI model amta yaudriba, but that means we are not in the use case. Data privacy and security matang se sta akoina yam section gadabse satra singi oiro oza singi oiro information singsi with his or her consent akoina happy gadamni only the required data adi hena hapchen bi roi da baneba lauraga happy roi da baneba aduna sigi da su koigi lam gi oina adagi encrypted form do ohenba. Say for example kanona koigi sahi manga gi taragi students singsi karam ba demography dagi angang singsi kano to ino hai khanda magi sina tombani sina chawbani hai everything information cannot be kano one ba ya deba ek oina layeba lam gi oina internationally and nationally aduna akoina layeba lam do adugi matung ina we should honor the act. We makna chati batai we ji WhatsApp da kari da Facebook da social media thanari basindo adi mi gi soyama tawraga su order thok tinga da ta pung tha ba. This is authentication then masidagi loimak ma se kari season na kari tawi ka se loi pha ba ngame ba aduna akoi hojik se akoi da yam kana ba piraga su sumba me am section ba ma thok tai ba adu akoi India gi wana 2023 da data protection law si digital personal protection law 2023 and then bridging digital divide sida says haibadi AI model do lairagasu ngasai akoina season nagadoriba no do laitragadi kai kana doino ba internet facilities si oitagadi how can I automate my studies, my learning style? How can I adapt? Aduduna sigi gap se akoi DM college da di si internet facilities si myam je be provide tore ko se atai model AI model adu to khroba ko sida lai ribaga sia in comparison with the schools and colleges in the rural areas there will be somehow difference atum laini ba internet connectivity gumba phana piram da ko shi dum department gi kharim pibire dana ko thuba baduna ma lere aduna sigi gap se it should be filled haidi fill up to bigadam neba with the help of private public partnership and while writing algorithm while making the data sets never hoi maru yam oirisi adi akoigi model am sagalakpa matamdadi pangi da iba yadeba real time applicable oirakadoine AI model is ainga sai disease detection gi app ama sai hai kado aina ama thola kanda amana laina amane haira agadi aidu pharoidraba real applicable oina ba sidi amna yadeba ko aduna akoigi kanu se data sets se yam maru oi aduga plus sidana actually it means sida main toisna say let us consider in the context of Manipur ki community sing se sida Meitei community adu community am laire akoina well entering the data set preparing the data set ko sida atopa kanogi community say specific community amakhaki kano sidang akoina view toraga magi je khara left out to birama ba atai myam sina phajana do magi view sing si loi hapiraba adai tadi it will give an unfair output algorithm fana sumsano ba it will give unfair output pirakane ba aduna ethics singse koina AI koi season nare yang kana ba phange hai ka ju phajana ngak na koina honored phajana tawraga chatpa hai ba se ngak na chatminna ba hai se yang matu mathau tai. Then ethical and AI developments the AI model ma create tawse sidai sida koina say supposing kai hai sige Maitai makes some local people from any Lerak or person namakangna saying that only 28 characters. Then the official order dana 35 nena hide is it. Supposing if in government order it is 35 character, which one I will put. Sige matang da transparency hai se haidi transparency shigi ngasai aina lai imam tam da shai ta wona si lai tagi si happy ni ka haina mind to bodong na aina model se sagat ma tam ju ngasai gi ai hojiki local person na hai bedu di ai lora roi ba ai du di ai kano oi de ba dana officially thok do ai sigi official gi sigi order sigi matung in na thok source do adu da gi ai se happy ni hai se ai accountable oi ga dam ne ba. And then lastly, the conclusion, the AI has the power to revolutionize education and empower Indian youths to lead the world in the science and innovation. By embracing AI, students, teachers and researchers can unlock new opportunities and drive India's journeys towards Vikshit Bharat. AI adoption must be guided by ethical principles to ensure it remains inclusive, fair, and beneficial for all. As we celebrate National Day, let us commit to harnessing AI's potential to create a brighter, more innovative futures for India and the world. Ngasagi tools singdo oda ozagi su satra gisu yam thuna akoina simba hadi kano nuaina ba hadi automation tawraga di ko yam thui matam mangde dana adu haifet training gumba workshop gumba di yam darkar lego sikla atopa dhamam le some 1 2 3 kitang pick up tawzaram ge the cloud ID. This is a prompt engineering koi I prompt to wahai I don't know how to prompt. I don't know. Sige prompting se from another AI to aina ngasai prompt engineering tamagadi aina maik se phajana sengna ida taragadi aina pami bo poto sumphang phangoi ba. Aduna prompt engineering se tauge hai taragadi ngasai gi aina akogi ideogram prompt hai se sidagi akogi aina supposing if I want 3D realistic tasing ba koi human heart se atopa tasu yai ko is just an example heart ki adi realistic diagram je koina view to ge angang da hena khangna ba utke hai tar gadi sumaina tawra su yai ba magi AI tools ki kana ba je ko aduna koina we will copy this part, we'll ask the prompt to the prompt then paste it to the ideogram AI, then this is a real 3D visualization. Sumain tong na ko ai isa gi chana jabal ai subject to gi concern to gi matung ina angang de hen more visualize o helaga fazana ai automated oin system da ta ka ta di sumaina AI tools decision na kanda meham ma tau be yai ba. Then this is 3D visualization of Raman effect sumaina ai real kaino da oina sumba su AI tools na loing ngam me ko Napkin AI, this is also another kind of tool. So the option me am like just for presenting, I'm selecting the presentation. aduda shigi option se from my AI digi generate toba pambra natraga ai own handwriting a simple lesson plan or lesson material sing do adudagi shu adum shemu yai ko ishana khutna ibadu shu dum chatpane aduna smaina presentation ge smaina semba dum yai yam laina ai yam koi na tawraga mo pung manga tru ka changna ga sem dui shuru ko this is Gemini the mermaid code sina kanu sai se yanba akoi programming or share computer ki programming or share sina it is just a chart of literacy rate of akoina pie chart ogira degi kari chart mayam leina graphics ko sumba mayam su sigi tools sing se aduni da in haning ide sigi smaina Gemini ji tawraga mermaid AI tawraga adugi flow chart ye lo kaina su nangi tammi balai tu degi sigi flow chart the odi hadi flow chart ye di ai am line khange dana smain tawdana sigi tools mayam sina yang hazana kana ba pi ba khoida. Thank you. Sumaina model ang sagat mo
Now, may I invite respected Sir C.H. Biren Singh to kindly present a few words.
Good afternoon, everybody. Ngasi National Science Day Physics Department na sinbiduna pangthok jariba asida koigi madam lembudi lembi gare respected chief guest Ningoina Panjarabada M. Bhubaneswari, Devi Principal, DM College of Science, Mathanga, Koigi, Ningoina Panjarabada, Oza Botombi, President, Animaku, Ahanda Maktada Kognona, Kurumjari, Loina Kaikumba Wutsari. Ngasi National Science Day asida koigi resource person singna yamna barik sumna Zaki Sorjit Madi Madam Erunika ani na thambigare aduna thoidongna ngang nanabagi ai matamdo lawjeroi tawadabu ngasai hariba National Science Day asi Anba koigi wanglo ibiki ba Zaki Sorjit na thambigi bada akoi na ju sum thengna jabada koigi CV Raman mayamna sar CV Raman naina hai madugi matangda thodongna pajjadragasu mana matamduda pangthokhiba koigi scattering of light se loina koigi hek hobadagi angangsing 11 12 tagi hauraga hoji phawbada lairiba koigi graduate post graduate loina khanglaba ngaktani matamduda 1928 20 ko 20 to 28 ki marak suda lerameba facility duga ngasi hoji ga koina computer ki a subject madam na thambiramba koigi AI ki a sidadi kaya gi matik koina advance orage hai matamdugi magi khalliba wakhalon magi innovative idea magi discovery scattering of light aina mana puthoki badu maduda sinariba koigi kanochi equipment si component si spectrometer amane degi refraction grating amane degi loina na sagi prism amaga madu tawrakanda koigi wavelength si change to gaina adumai tawdona puthokragiba madugi innovative wakhalon donene koina sagi khwaidagi ahanba india gi Nobel Prize ga pikribas his samoina ko adugi honor tawoina hariba koi National Science Day se pangdokani aduga hariba National Day se pangdokpagi maramde koi ge sida koi ge kano da yauriba theme da yauriba empowering Indian youth for global leadership in science and innovation for Viksit Bharat. Viksit Bharat akoigi 2047 ko 2047 the Viksit Bharat develop India asi 2047 bogi manung sida akoigi develop India se warakadoi sigi manung sida akoigi young minds akoigi next generation new generation sida kari tobo tage haiba matamda akoigi science and technology gi magi empower tawrakandda akoigi hariba Viksit Bharat asi akoigi phangba ngamgadori bani aduna maram warakandda koi asagi new generation hara gadi ngasi lengthen biraba koi chhatra chhatri sing kodingma ko new generation ngatani aduga matamduda akoina ngasagi Nobel Prize phangnana bagi akoigi madugumba kenoduda akoigi discovery du tawba ngamkhiba matamdu tawba ngamagadi hojiksu kedoi ngamoi haiba akoigi wakalda sagatpam changi har wakam changi aduga loina ngasagi akoi 2047 phogi manungji da Viksit Bharat sida koi Manipur su yauna ba akoigi physics department da leiba kano leiba khodi makki responsible je laura kanda koi mangom da sansin ji aiba wai khaji thamjabu ga loina na in tang sida tension jari. Thank you.
Principal.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable speech. May I further request respected Sir T.H. Botobi Singh to kindly deliver a few words.
Nasi tinbir ba mayan punam ku nomna nom kuchel nasi function si National Science Day ba mayan loina explain do bigre sigi Viksit India develop India ma 2047 baul manunda पृथ्वी को ना साइंस एंड टेक्नोलॉजी दा मंजिन थाबा लेबा बा ओने बा सेमकपा इंडिया गवर्नमेंट की पॉलिसी मखादा सदरकनी हुजिकती मयाम याम हाइबी है हुजिकी ओइदि इंडिया गवर्नमेंट सी पृथ्वी को ना पावर परचेजिंग पावर पेरिटी दा इकोनॉमिकली थर्ड पोजीशन है कोई लाइव लेबानी हारे के सु लाइव मी am ni wani ilebak city na kunbeleba amani that is purchasing power parity the dollar terms na taba purchasing power parity da kuina kunbeda next to China USA third position the India lai paisa yam pai beleba more aduga madugo science and technology chakane ta paisa yam thadare ba adu ziki masigi makhada anusadan National Research Foundation ka NNRF Act 2023 sigi matungina ina naro jigi duktai tarkom Prime Minister Ali Career Research Grant ka and then we have EV mission electric vehicle gi batang partnership for accelerated innovation and research inclusivity research grant ka main jinsi naro liba scientists in the scholars in the Mate Panava, government Yagi, Semakpa policy program funding in Matangani. So I believe Angan Singh, we Majid to Paragupa, physics research, Madam Singh, science and technology, Tawaya on a view, and apawa kahite mama mai pakwa scientist sama wena ba hajeni Sina Kenoni Aduga Sigi Nasigi function Sigi AMG scientific thinking the promote on a honor scientific thinking promote on a honor the machine and Brahma and the Visas Kasu eradicate the Manipur in the context of Manipur, Museum 21st century also. Maya Jantra Break Sipa Yawi Khalid Punsigi or Canada, Kenaba Makati, Sendopada Palantura, the Jantra Metin. Jantra Siri Mada Pusalapi, Ima Jantra Malay, a holy man, Ima Siri Lagi, Ima Kenton Nati, not come to Punena. The man at Tamaza name and the Zendra Hogari, see Macet and Yarn, and the Kentium Day, and the King Kong Cafe. I do the end of the hobby. At the mother King Kong, I will protect the Udini in a color day. I do the name, not Mexico. King Kong, I do Capenico, I do think the Zendra and see dog. Can be over. King Kong number the mind of the video. So scientific thinking is the channel the behind tiny and the visas. Part of this. So minus science and knowledge suffered a women that and the visas has it within about in a kinds of a name. My under Siaga King was in
Now, may I invite Madam Vidyavati Lyson, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, Dev College of Science, Dhanamanjuri University, to kindly present a board of things. A very good afternoon, respected dignitaries on the dais, and everyone present here. It is my privilege to propose a vote of thanks and acknowledge the contribution of those who worked really hard to make this National Science Day Observance 2025 possible. I, on behalf of the Physics Department, extend my sincere thanks to Dhanamanjuri for making today's event a grand success. On behalf of the department, I extend a hearty vote of thanks to our chief guest, Professor M. Bhuvaneshwari Devi, Principal, DM College of Science, who spared time from her busy schedule to grace the occasion. I also want to extend my sincere gratitude to our President of this function, Sri T.H. Ibotombi Singh, Associate Professor, Department of Physics, for his active participation in our event. Sir, you truly made this day enlightening for us. Your deep and intellectual way of imparting knowledge has aided to the glory of this National Science Day Observance 2025. Next, I would like to thank the guest of honor of this function, Sri C.H. Biren Singh, President DM Costa. Sir, today we have got a lot of information which will truly help us in our life. We have no words to offer but gratitude for your valuable presence here. I also want to extend thanks to all the speakers, Sir M. Somananda Singh, HOD, Physics Department, Dr. Henrietta Kumalamam, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science, and Dr. Ahibam Kasorjit Singh, Associate Professor, Physics Department, who have entertained us with their important and worthy opinions. I want to appreciate your efforts for making this observance informative for all of us. An event like this cannot happen just overnight. It required planning and a bird's eye for every detail. We, the faculty members of the Physics Department, have been fortunate enough to be under the supervision of our respected HOD, Sir Somananda Singh, to make this event possible. Our sincere gratitude goes to all the invitees, participants, faculty members, students, well-wishers, media persons who have blessed us with their presence. Last but not the least, a big thank you to each one of you who made the National Science Day Observance 2025 memorable. We thank you for being with us. It has remained a pronounced pleasure. Thank you so much once again. Thank you all. With the permission of HOD, Department of Physics, College of Science, the function has closed.